Day. First, it's time to continue our regression series.
Today, television presenter Emma Forbes agreed to be taken back to a past life where she achieved her lifelong ambition. Let's take a look.
I think there's a part of me that's always wanted to find out what I might have been. I think we all have dreams of what we think we were in a past life. I've always thought, you know, maybe I was an amazing singer. That's what I'd have liked to have been, is an amazing singer, singing to stage loads of screaming people. And I suppose I'm quite fascinated to find out just whether that's whether it's anything associated to my life now.
Are you male or female?
Female. I think I'm in my 20s. I'm in a hotel, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite grand. It's quite it's got lots of red velvet. I think I'm coming to meet somebody about a show in Paris. I have a friend here. He takes me dancing.
Mm-hmm. What's your name?
Ingrid.
What year is it?
1932. I can see my picture. It's on like a billboard, like a board, like a
that's
lamp.
nice.
It's a picture of me. I'm laughing.
What does it say? Look very closely at the billboard now.
It's got my name on it, but I can't go too close because I'd look silly if I were looking at myself.
So you must be doing really well in that musical.
I think I am. I'm singing and dancing and I've got a beautiful dress. It's red. It's got a huge skirt. And I know that my friend will be watching. There are little tables and he'll come and watch.
How long have you been in Paris now?
I've been there a month now. I wanted to get away from my family, and I wanted to work and I wanted to make everybody very proud. And I'm coming back on a boat.
Why are you coming back to England?
I'm going to be by the sea in England.
And how old are you now?
24. I'm with my family. I think I'm going to tell them I'm going to get married.
Who are you going to marry?
To my friend.
Hmm?
My friend.
How
I don't
old
think they want me to marry him. You know, he's not really got a job.
Okay, let's go ahead in time now to the next significant event.
I'm in a hospital. It's in London. Little boy. He's called Hugo.
Is your husband there, or are you on your own with Hugo?
I'm on my own. I'm in a very, very long corridor. It's horrible. I want to go back to Paris. I think I'd be happier there.
Do you not feel happy now?
No.
Why are you not happy now?
I don't like being here. I want to be back in Paris with my husband. Take my little boy with me. I'm back in Paris. I'm much happier. I like walking around. I think somebody in my family is not well. I've got to come back and take care of them. I'm crying.
Why are you crying?
Because they've died.
Who died?
My parents died.
How come both of them died at the same time?
They couldn't be without each other. I should have been here with them. I'm going to go back and live in Paris.
How old are you on the last day?
I think I'm 85. Very old and we're not very well.
And how do you look back on your career as an actress and as a singer? How do you look back on your career?
I loved it. I loved it. It made me so happy. I laughed a lot.
7, 8, eyes open, 9, 10, wide awake. How do you feel?
Extraordinary. Have I been asleep?
Well, Emma and regression therapist Andrea Foulkes are here now, so...
That's so weird, isn't it, watching it?
So how much do you remember?
I don't remember bits of it. I don't remember talking about parents.
Don't you?
No, not at all. I don't remember that at all, and I remember saying, I thought I'd been asleep for about 20 minutes. And it was something like an hour and 40.
Yeah.
I must have waffled on for ages.
And did you, because you get moments of semi-consciousness where you're quite aware of where you are, who you are and what's going on, but things are coming out of your mouth.
That's what I've said to everybody's asked me about it. I said, your conscious mind is still
listening,
almost questioning. Do you know what I mean? You can hear, but you feel compelled to say things, and you can see yourself there.
And the great thing with Emma's is, you know, normally we've seen people, you know, sobbing and wailing. With Emma's, really what it's done is bring back a latent talent that she had in a past life, and you can use regression to find out talents and strengths, and sometimes talents you've had in this lifetime.
But isn't that, you see, that skeptics would say that what happened within that memory was something that you
I
actually want to do.
Yeah,
and
not necessarily in Paris.
Well, you know, your mum and dad are very close.
They are, they are very close. You're right. They are very inseparable. So that's why it's weird that I said that. Because they are very inseparable. They are very well, I have to say.
What about the sort of the?
Well, this will make you laugh, Ellie. You'll love this, because basically after, you know, because I thought you were going to say to me, has something changed? And basically 3 days after I did this, I got a phone call and I got asked to audition for the lead in Chicago. And I have to say, I thought, this is, I know, you're shocked.
I'm not shocked. I'm sure you could, I'm not shocked.
Well, anyway,
shocked at the timing.
I know, the timing.
Not at the ability.
The timing was just amazing, and I got there and I just thought, oh my God, anyway, I didn't get it.
But she's on the path now, you see. She's brought through that.
And I was thinking, I'm going on this morning in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be able to go on and say, you know, it's happened. And so when they kind of went, Emma, we don't need you to come back, I'm like, no, hang on a minute. No, I've been regressed. I'm so meant to be here, actually.
No.
But how many people get it on their first audition? But at least she's had the audition, you know.
Yes, it's fantastic. You see that your name was in the frame. But
yes.
Andrea gave you a look at your 2004 blueprint.
Yeah, we did the blueprint for two.
What is the
I often do
blueprint?
this with some people. I don't think I did it at the time when we did our regression together, but I take people at the end to the blueprint for 2004, and they see sound bites, snapshots, things that will help them, and they only remember what's for their soul's higher purpose to remember for this lifetime. Now, some people come through remembering it all, but I've made notes on it all, but sometimes I ask them things, and they often don't remember things, especially linked to relationships that haven't maybe happened yet.
Ooh.
But that usually strengthens their ability to have belief and put positive affirmation in. And she saw herself on the stage.
Do you remember that, the blueprint?
No, I don't remember the blueprint.
Do you mind, Andrea, revealing
No,
some
not
things?
at all. As long as it's good and I'm on the stage. And
she said, there's going to be, I see changes happening. You said, I'm going to see changes happening. And I see myself on the stage making people laugh. And she cut ties to sort of worrying about other people, overtly worrying and being a people pleaser.
You see, maybe being on the stage making people laugh, maybe it was a blessing. I didn't get the lead in as Roxy Hart. Can you imagine?
Not what's
people
required.
howling
maybe
with
you're waiting
laughter.
for a comedy to happen or something. So maybe it's that kind of thing.
Could be something else.
Yeah. And also interesting, you know how I talk about the chakras as well with people. We haven't really gone into that in that much detail yet. But Emma had an unbalanced navel chakra, which was interesting, because then when I said to Emma, do you have any health problems or anything, you then said to me you had sort of endometriosis, which is linked to your navel chakra, and it's balanced up now. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Emma's health on that level as well.
We hunted for to try and find Ingrid. We did try. We couldn't find Ingrid in the Paris theatre. It wasn't Ingrid Bergman, because she died in 1982, of course, and you were alive then, so that wouldn't have worked. But there was a sea view in Brighton in 1910. Yes, there was. It wasn't residential, but and there's no record of it now, but there was then. No longer exists.
Amazing. There you are.
So there you go. Thank you.
It is amazing. That pleasure.
I hope you get your show.
Well, I know. I just want to make you laugh.
Fingers crossed. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for doing it. Okay, just before we go, earlier on we asked you, who was Nicole Kidman once married to? The answer is, of course, Tom Cruise.